Alright, what's up everybody? It is Papilona here coming to you with another video. Okay, give me 1 second you guys. I'm setting some intentions. We got that good old lavender, a little lavender cone here. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be something else. Yes. So as you guys can see from the title above, we're gonna be looking at what have your dreams been trying to tell you? What have your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, God, the universe, you know what I'm saying? What messages or downloads are trying to come through in your dreams, or why do certain dreams keep reoccurring? What's going on? For those who may not really be dreamers, all I'm gonna say to help this be more general for everybody, because I am going to get very specific, so this may be a video or it may not. I am super into dreams, so I know the people that I'm gonna be connecting with or that I'm meant to connect with, there are going to be very specific messages for them, okay? But for everyone else, for the overall, I did pull some cards on like a what do you need to know kind of thing. So like take it as a what are your dreams trying to tell you, but also take it as a what do you need to know. So even if you're not having these dreams, there might be something here for you that you can take from the reading, okay? Woo! Okay, now that we got that out the way. So we have 4 piles. As you can see, we have pile 1 with clear quartz, and I'm going to show them to you guys up front. We have pile 2 with amethyst, okay. We have pile 3 with labradorite, alrighty. And then we have pile 4 with smoky quartz, okay. So again, we have pile 1 with the clear quartz. Ooh, I'm already getting downloads, okay. Pile 2 with amethyst. Alright. Pile 3 with labradorite. Hold it, let me hold it like this. Oh, I'm so mad. I did something to this stone on accident and kind of messed up its sheen, but yes, honey. But I won't go into that rant. And then pile 4, we have our smoky quartz. I don't know why I felt like I had to show the bottom, but okay. So yep, go ahead and pick your pile intuitively and I'll see you there. All right, so what's up pile 1 and welcome to your reading. Okay, so for some of you guys, like I said, I'm going to start off with specifics. Some of you guys could be dreaming about like having different choices, whether that be like, you know what, I just got a visual of a bunch of doors being everywhere. It almost gave me like a Harry Potter vibe. Maybe someone's like really obsessed with Harry Potter, but it was almost like a lost type of energy, like a pathway, or like always running from something, or like it's like a frequent dream, but it's like always starting over at the same point. I don't know, it's just a lot of like, I'm getting a maze, I'm getting being lost, running from something, or just like having all these things. It doesn't have to be a dark type of dream, but it's like it's so many options, so many choices, you don't know which way to go. I also just got a visual of someone opening something and then falling, so maybe you guys have a lot of dreams about falling. And maybe some of y'all be hitting the ground, because honey, I be hitting the ground when I be falling, okay? So it's just a lot of dreams that are coming through like that, but a lot of darkness or opening up something and then something being inside of it. So I don't know, a lot of surprises. But, okay, so let's tap out of that. This is the thing. With this clear quartz, I just want you guys to look at this for a second. I'm getting very heavily that some of you guys have very distinct dreams that your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, the deities that you work with, your people, okay, they're trying to tell you something, obviously, but I don't even mean just like tell you something. I mean, they're trying to illuminate something for you. So let's say it's almost like I'm getting a vibe that some of you guys have dreams commonly about people that you might be close with, or like people in your environment kind of backstabbing you, or you might have dreams of partners. If they're being if there's some type of infidelity, you might have a dream about that. It's almost like you guys are meant to know some type of hidden information, okay? So there was a sign that I was picking up on. There was something about Pisces coming through here. Some of you guys could be Pisces, or some of you guys could have a 5th house. I don't know why that just came through. In Pisces, maybe a Mars in Pisces, but Pisces energy is coming through. But I'm also just picking up on that dream state. Your dream state is not just like, I feel like this is like, no, I can't even say that. I can't say everybody's dreams are just like meant for some type of higher knowledge, 222 on the clock, but you guys are. So what I mean by that is there's some type of hidden knowledge that you're 818 on my oven right now, sorry. Yes, that's how I know. They're trying to tell y'all something. It's some type of hidden knowledge. This hidden knowledge, this could be in regards to something real grandiose, like I don't know, some ancient time knowledge. Maybe you dream about your past life, you know what I'm saying? But for others, it's hidden knowledge of like what's being hidden from you. What don't you see about that person that's in your environment? What don't you see coming? It's almost like there's a play of what's about to happen, or it's illuminating what has happened. Sometimes you guys could even dream about past events. And I just keep getting this energy of like, you have common dreams about people that are close to you or people in your environment. Even if they're not close to you, it's like them maybe backstabbing you literally like with a knife in your back, or maybe them changing faces. Some of you guys could have a lot of dreams where people seem like one person and then they like morph into something else. All I know is, grand scheme of things, it's almost like your people, they're trying to show you what you can't see. So for some of you guys, y'all might wake up and be like, oh, that's just, you know, that's just my fears. No, like I really think they be trying to show y'all what's going on. So like I said, if y'all have been having dreams, now for some of you guys it could be insecurities. I am picking up on a bunch of energies, but like one thing I know for myself, if I need to know something about someone in my environment, like if they're shady or like you know what I'm saying, like moving funny, oh, they're gonna show me through my dreams. It might not be exactly how they're doing it in the physical, but it's gonna be shown to me. I've had dreams of people literally putting a knife in my back. I've had dreams of people's faces morphing when I looked away. I kept seeing something about snakes, and I love snakes, but the way I'm seeing this, there's something that they're trying to, it's almost like a warning for some. Some dreams are gonna be warnings or just like show you, okay, this is that. But then for others, it's almost like they're just trying to show you what's going to happen. Almost like a premonition, you know what I mean? So it might seem like real off the wall in the dream, but I'm hearing if you really sit back and look at it from a different perspective or pay attention to the symbology that's going on, it'll help you put together the pieces so that you can predict what's about to happen next, okay? Woo! Okay, let me see. I just heard something about a train here. Someone could be a Gemini. Yeah, I'm getting like two. So like Gemini, Pisces energy, doesn't have to be, or you guys could have those heavy placements. Some of you guys have a lot of reoccurring dreams. So if you are having a reoccurring dream, even if it's negative, I'm hearing there's a message from spirit that they want you to pick up from that. So maybe it has to do with your fears, what you're avoiding, what you're not diving into. Water just came in my head. So like, I don't know. Yes, but let's move into the cards, okay? Let me see. Wait. They told me to look into this. Hold on. I'm also picking up on, I think this is going to be for everybody. Some of you guys, I'm hearing like galaxy jump or like dimension jump a lot. Honey, that's a whole nother thing. When I was younger, the places I used to go to were crazy, okay? I'm getting like a caveman vibe. It's almost like you guys go to different places and actually see things. The things that you guys are seeing, I think that's why it scares some of you guys, it's like it's so realistic that sometimes when you wake up, you're like, oh my gosh, was that a dream? Even if it's at this like, I hate to go there, but like this galactic or like this real space-like place, it just seems so real. You're like, oh my gosh, like that can't not be real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but let's see. All right, so I gotta remember how I did these. Yep, boom. All right, so let's just see what's going on, period. Like what's already going on in the dreams, okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Moon. Wow. That's so crazy. I didn't look at these. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy because my people literally told me, let me show you these. My people literally told me to like listen to the frequency of the moon prior to doing this and meditate. Sometimes I meditate heavily before a spread, but a lot of times it just comes to me with ease. But let me just show this to you. I really think y'all have a tendency to jump places. Like y'all be going places, going to different dimensions. I'm also picking up on some of you guys could be, now this wasn't for y'all, but I'm gonna say it. A small percentage of you guys, you might find yourselves in positions where you're like the head honcho and you have like people following you, or you have to like defend in some type of way. Some of you guys might be having dreams of you becoming pregnant and you might not be pregnant, and some of y'all are like, oh my god, why is that coming through? For people that are dreaming like that, that could be like Like I said, predicting something, okay? But for others, there's something that spirit wants you to create, okay? 7:17 was just on the clock. That's crazy. There's something about creation here. And my stream is literally so straight right now. That's how I know I'm on point, okay? So yes, Pisces energy coming through here. Queen of Pentacles. We got some Earth energy, right? So give me 1 second, y'all. Some of you guys might definitely be activated in the third eye area, you know what I'm saying? But some of you guys might be a little bit blocked. But honey, they are trying to show you so much stuff through your dreams. This is what I'm going to tell you guys, okay? There's a lot of traveling here. There's a lot of illumination. Some of y'all could be in space. Some of y'all could be seeing like space-like things. I used to have these dreams where like the ground would literally look like, okay, it would be realistic though. Y'all ever seen Mario Kart? And like they have that one option where you can like go on the rainbow road and it's like galaxy all around it. That's what it would look like. So some of you guys might have dreams like that. I heard something about horses, or you might see dark figures in the background. You get what I'm saying? Like at a farther place. 8:18 on the clock again. Like what's going on? Okay. Let me look at this, you guys. You know, going back to what I said about the, I was about to say the illusions, but I didn't say illusions. The options. Remember how I said there's options and I was picking up on a bunch of doors? I feel like there be so much sometimes going on in y'all dreams that y'all don't really know what to pick up on. So this could be you seeing a bunch of objects at once. This could be you seeing one scene. This is my dreams. Sometimes I'll be in one place and then the next minute, I don't know what happens. Like I might wake up, or I don't know, it just goes black and then I'm in another place and then this place turns into this place. It's a lot going on. So I definitely think y'all be jumping. And for a lot of you guys, if y'all are having dreams where you are leading people, there's a weird dream coming through about her body. Give me 1 second. Some of you guys might be having dreams of like being vulnerable or being naked. Like it's like you wake up and you're naked. So somebody could be having a hard time like tapping into, I don't know why I heard femininity, but also like their emotions. But I'm just getting a real big energy if you guys are leading in your dreams. So if there are people around you, or, you know, take it if it resonates, you know, leave it if it doesn't. But sometimes we be thinking the stuff that we're seeing in our dreams is evil, but we don't know what's on the other side of the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? We really don't know what it look like. Just like angels. Like I really don't feel like we all know what angels really look like. So we could think we looking at something negative, and really this could be a whole spirit guide, the people that we supposed to be leaving. You just never know. But you know, take it if it resonates. I just feel like there's a lot of you leading people, or maybe you being in some type of isolation in this like grandiose place, whether it be a darker place, like, you know, setting wise, or whether it be a light place. I'm getting something about like crystal rocks. Like it just looks like a magnificent, crazy ass place. And you're like, oh my gosh, like, where am I? You know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful. When you wake up, you're just like, wow, where was I, right? Whew. And I'm just getting a lot of like people morphing. So it's like a lot of morphing energy. Maybe you morph. Maybe you've been an animal before in a dream. That's happened to me before too. But I'm just getting a lot of people are following you, okay? Why did I just hear like a bright light? I don't know. Ooh, okay. So what are the dreams trying to tell them? We have the 9 of Wands, okay? I love these cards. This is the Visionary Tarot. We have the 9 of Wands. And we also have Judgment. Give me 1 second, okay? I think I want to pull... We also have Reunion of Souls. We have Integration. Wow. Okay. So it's a lot of like coming together type of energy. Look at that snake right there. Some of you guys could actually be dreaming about snakes. So for those that, because let me tell you, going back to what I said earlier, I'm not gonna lie, I've had dreams about people where it's like I need to watch them, but I've also had dreams about snakes, and I thought that it was a negative dream, but I really do feel like now it was an ancestor. So you guys are gonna have to make that delineation, or like, you know what I mean, just like use your discernment with that, okay? Ooh, we have the number 22, transformation. Okay, and I don't know if I showed you guys this one, so let me just show you guys this real quick. Reunion of Souls. Some of you guys could have a lot of birds, insects, snakes in your dreams, okay? And before I keep going, I want to pull something else. We have the number 32, movement, meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Some of you guys might really be having dreams where you're naked or you're not wearing really anything. So let me just tell y'all, for those that resonates, there's a real big emphasis on diving into especially if you're insecure about your body, Spirit wants you to delve into why do you feel insecure, okay? So like, it's almost like a tough love type of thing. You know, you would hate, or like we hate when certain things keep coming back into our memory, but it's something that Spirit wants you to pick up on about your vulnerabilities or about feeling safe in your own skin, recognizing your power. Some of you guys can have a lot of dreams with fire involved, okay? So we have passion of the wild red mother. Some of you guys definitely could be mothers, or there's a need to create. Give me 1 second, you guys. We also have sacred soul sister. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all be seeing listen, either a past loved one is trying to connect with you, or there's something about the people that y'all are dreaming about, you know, if it comes off positive, you know, only you know. They're trying to connect back with you. So I don't know if this is your people back in the day. I don't know if this ancestors. So if y'all ever be running from somebody, I don't know. I really want you to ask yourself, is it really a negative feeling? Which it might be because you're scared, but like, is there a possibility that this could be somebody that you're supposed to meet up with? Some of y'all might see shadows. I'm hearing that's actually your shadow side, okay? It's like a lot of fear coming through here, but hold on. And we also have sacred convergence. Yes. Let me tell you what I'm getting. So first of all, let me start over here. With this 9 of Wands and this Judgment card, period, point blank, I'm getting 2 different storylines. I'm just getting a real big, like, head honcho type of energy, warrior type of energy, leader type of energy. So what your dreams are trying to tell you, some of you guys might be put in real negative situations where it seems like you have to get yourself out. Some of y'all might get yourself out. Some of y'all wake up before you have the chance to because it's just too scary. The reason why Spirit is putting you in these certain predicaments is because Spirit wants you to recognize your strength. You literally have, oh my gosh, I didn't even say that, but like, I just heard the strength of 1,000 suns. I don't know what that means, but it came through. That might be like a quote for somebody, but it's like Spirit really wants you to know like your light, whatever this ambitious drive is, your masculine energy, if you could use it in the proper way, it is literally unstoppable. So it's almost like, especially with this reunion of souls, there's a part of yourself that I feel like a lot of you guys have disconnected from. This could even be disconnected from your ancestry, your roots, and I think something about your dreams in the grand scheme of things is trying to bring you back. Some of you guys could be having a lot of dreams about fire. I'm hearing there might be certain things, certain roadblocks that Spirit is trying to force you to try to get out of. So especially if you guys are having dreams where you're trapped and nobody's trying to help you, or like you always have to get yourself out. Some of you guys, like I said, you might be successful in doing that, or some of you guys might literally wake yourself up. If there's a lot of dreams of people trying to talk to you and you know you running away from them, but they're trying to call on you and it's like the same people, if y'all be seeing shadows in the distance, I don't know, there's just a real big energy of one, Spirit wanting you to recognize your power. Also dive into your emotions for 2, but I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys might really be disconnected from your people. It could even be family in the physical. There's like people trying to connect with you. So I don't know if that's the energy of like them wanting to show you something, like give you some type of knowledge, because I'm not gonna lie, I got knowledge, or I get a lot of knowledge in my dreams. Like that's how I got this reading. Like someone literally told me to do this dream or do this reading in my dream. But with this Judgment card, there's something that needs to be transformed here in regards to fear, okay? Some of you guys have been going through a rough period, and Spirit wants you to know that this is all about to be like transformed in your favor, okay? It's like there's a lot of red energy coming through here. Someone could be a fire sign. But with this sacred convergence, it's almost like Spirit is trying to combine the elements to bring in one. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like there's multiple things combining. So maybe you start to see like different, like I said, dimensions. You see one thing, then you see another thing, then it like morphs. Sometimes you see people with different faces. I don't know. But overall, I just feel like Spirit is trying to, one, show you hidden knowledge about the world, but also show you hidden knowledge about the people in your environment, and also about yourself. You guys are born to be leaders. And that's just it. Now with this reunion of souls, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, sometimes you might have people come in your dreams. I'm hearing like y'all might see written stuff. There's like a loved one that is trying to connect with you, okay? This is an ancestor. I'm picking up on that very heavily. They passed over, it could have been 3 years ago. This could be someone from 3 past lives ago, maybe even 7. But whoever this is, they're trying to connect with you. Some of you guys definitely have a lot of dreams around the water or the moon. And with this transformation, yeah, it's almost like I'm picking up on an energy of sometimes you guys don't feel comfortable in your skin in your dream, or maybe I keep getting like a bunch of people around you crowding you and you guys having to defend yourself, or you guys feeling scared. It's like you're being put, it's tough love, but you're being put in these situations in your dreams so that you can defend yourself and recognize your power. Some of you guys are doing it and you keep having to do it, okay, so that you can see. Others, you might not be doing it, and that's what Spirit is trying to show you. Now with this Judgment card in the Phoenix, someone could definitely be a Scorpio, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could live in Texas. Sometimes you could be having dreams in Egypt or the desert. But listen, with this Phoenix energy, there's about to be a whole new movement in life. So if you guys have been going through a tough period, just know these things are happening to elevate you. But Spirit wants you to take flight. It's this reunion of souls. Someone's person is trying to, like, someone's people is trying to, like, connect with them. But anyway, we have Joy. Lighten up. Find that hidden inner child and have a play date. Laugh, be silly, dance, and sing. It's time to have fun again. So you know what else I'm picking up on? I'm telling you, your people is definitely a tough love type of energy. So it's almost like they might be putting you in certain situations in your dreams, because you're not listening in waking life. That's for somebody. So maybe they might be trying to tell your ass to sit the fuck down, and maybe you guys are going against it. So it's almost like there's like a taunting that's happening in your dreams. That's going to be for somebody. But with this lighten up, I'm also picking up on, like, don't take life too serious. Recognize who you are. And yeah, I don't know, there's something about enjoy new, okay? So new things, get back to that childlike essence. For a lot of you guys, I just described dreams that you used to have back in the day, and I'm hearing that the reason why some of you guys might not have those dreams anymore, because I do feel like someone's trying to reconnect back to that, is because there's so many blocks, including or regarding fear, authenticity issues, or feeling or not feeling good within self, a creator's block. It's all these things that are blocking you being able to unlock that. So they're trying to help you to, like, get back to it. So try to embrace it instead of running from it, okay? So yes, pile 1, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're gonna move on to pile 2. All right, pile 2, you guys might actually want to watch pile 1 as well. But you guys did pick this amethyst. Okay, so first of all, I am picking up on heavily that someone could be an Aquarius with Scorpio placements, or you could be a Scorpio with Aquarius placements, Leo placements. I'm just picking up on the signs, obviously Aquarius with my stone, but also oh, I'm hearing Capricorn and Scorpio, okay? But it doesn't have to be. So for one, I intuitively was just already picking up on, y'all might also be drawn to pile 4. You guys commonly get psychically attacked during your dreams, or you have darker dreams, okay? So give me a second, because I'm trying to remember my visual. And that's what it is. Okay, let me tell y'all something. There's something about the things that you see in your dreams. It could be illusions, or it's almost like somebody trying to take something from you. When I look at this, I think of you guys being very powerful, I'm hearing majestic, honey. But like, some of you guys could definitely be spiritual workers, because you know what I was about to say? I did it off camera, 111 on the clock. I was about to say, oh, you guys get psychically attacked a lot during readings. So some of you guys could be readers, but there's just a real, like, spiritual magic, the craft type of energy coming through here, but it doesn't have to be. But I'm almost picking up on the energy of you guys commonly find yourself either someone trying to snatch your magic, your energy. It's almost like a trap type of vibe. So for example, the other day, not too long ago, I had this dream of this tarot reader that I watch. Okay, let me tell you, I was trying to help her. She had asked me for help with, like, reading. So I'm helping her in the dream. Girl, this was the whole thing, and my friend was in there too, and we were literally fighting this girl off of us. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, she asked for my help, so I started helping her, and then all of a sudden she, like, morphed faces, and like she was trying to, like, expose, I don't know what she was doing. It was something on her phone, and I don't know, I just recognized, I was like, oh my gosh, like, calling out to my friend, I'm like, yo, she's fried, she's fried. And then it was like this whole dream of this girl literally trying to take my magic. You had to see it in the freaking dream to understand what I'm saying. But it was a lot of her trying to, like, literally do a hex in the dream. Now, not everybody might believe in that, but overall, I'm just picking up on a lot of being bound. Maybe you're being tied up. Maybe there's people stealing from you in dreams. Maybe you're not as powerful in dreams. Maybe you fighting people, right? And you can fight in real life, but when you fighting in the dreams, you moving in slow motion. You can't really connect, okay? Maybe sometimes you do connect. It's a lot of conflict. That's what it was. It was a lot of dark type of energy, and I feel like some of you guys could be having these dreams where you wake up in total, let me not say wake up, when you like dream, it's like total darkness and then something pops up. It's very scary for some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie. But the card that came up in this visual was the Five of Wands, which lets me know, for one, some of you guys could be what, Leos. I don't know, I'm picking up on a lot of Mars energy, so it's almost like there's a lot of conflict, a lot of energy. Maybe people are always in competition with you, and it doesn't have to necessarily be dark. It also could represent maybe you're running a race in a dream. You're always chasing something, running from something, trying to beat something. Maybe people are always in competition. I'm picking up on the same vibe kind of that I was picking up with Power 1. It's like you guys have to defend yourself in your dream. This could be stuff coming from childhood. Maybe you weren't accepted by your family, and you might find yourself in a dream where you're like having to defend how you feel. Or you might find yourself talking to some stranger, and for some of you guys, these people in your dreams, they look so realistic. You're like, who the fuck are these people? And they might be like degrading you in the dream, and it's like you have to defend yourself, okay? Some of y'all might be entrapped, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that type of energy. Or I'm also picking up on some of you guys try to help people, and then you can't help them. It's like a whole thing. Girl, I had this whole dream this one time where I was on trial with my family. And like people from like church that I used to go to church with about my beliefs, and I had to fend for myself, and I did that, and I woke up feeling good. So that's another thing. Quick side note, especially for my people that are spiritual. Some of you guys are going or having dreams so that you can kind of like, how do I want to say this? Okay, some of you guys have a hard time healing from whatever this is in waking life. Like it's a hard block for you. Maybe you don't notice it, maybe it's in the subconscious, maybe it's buried deep, it's hidden. So what happens is these things, which can be very painful, they play out in your dreams. This could be things from childhood, your fears coming up to the surface, old fears, like old past fears that you thought you let go of coming up. It's because Spirit knows that you're having a hard time addressing it in waking life. So what does Spirit do? Spirit helps you to address it in your dreams. And a lot of you guys are coming out on top, whether it be fighting somebody or like I said, fending for yourself. So it's like you're healing certain things. Let me tell you, last year, when we had that, oh my gosh, that retrograde, I think it was in Gemini, Venus in Gemini. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I talked about it. If you guys want to go watch my taking a break from social media, I think I talked about like the whole revelation. But honey, I had so many dreams that summer, and it was a lot of stuff about my childhood, and I'm like, oh my gosh, but this was all stuff that I was having a hard time addressing in waking life. And it was almost like every time I woke up, I just felt more healed, because it was like a part of me was like defending myself. I had full control, or like I was addressing certain issues. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, there was stuff that happened in those dreams that I have not been able to address in real life, but I was able to really talk about it and be heard in my dreams, and I don't know, it like unlocked something for me. So that's for somebody. But let's see what's going on here. So I think y'all had a bunch of cards, or is it y'all? It might be the next pile. Okay. So what's going on in your dreams? Exactly. We have the Magician, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Put this back here. Some of y'all could be dreaming about snakes, rabbits, insects, plants, some type of like, y'all could be dimension jumping too, shit. It's like there's people, y'all, why do I feel like everybody is having dreams where people look like one thing, but then when you turn your head and come back, they looking like something else? That's coming through. Or like things just change in your dreams very frequently, or very like quickly. Like one minute you can be in your house, the next minute you in so-and-so's house, the next minute you in the freaking galaxy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys dream about a lot of animals, I'm picking up on. Sometimes you don't know if this is a psychic attack, or you don't know if it's a freaking ancestor trying to speak to you. And I'm hearing that sometimes it's both, okay? We do have the Two of Swords in reverse. Let me look at this. Pisces energy coming through here. We also have Libra. Yes. I'm just picking up on, why do I feel like there's a lot of dreams about people trying to keep you bound up and you having to release yourself? It's like a lot of like, fighting type of energy, warrior type of energy, where everybody's crowding in on you, one or two. Y'all definitely might want to watch pile 1. Y'all might want to watch all these piles though, because even if you're not having these dreams, there's a message here that spirit is trying to get through. It's like you guys keep having to like fight for something, whether this is fight to keep something. Maybe you guys always felt like people took stuff from you. It's like you guys are fighting for something in your dream, or you feel trapped and you always have to like release yourself, okay? I'm also picking up on, it's like a real trickster energy. Like people always try to like, okay now. Some of you guys, yeah, definitely watch pile 1. Some of you guys might be having dreams depicting who is fake in your environment, okay? And your ancestors are trying to show you in the best way that they can so that you don't get overwhelmed. But I am picking up on the energy of some of you guys do get overwhelmed. Some of you guys could be having dreams about cemeteries or be really connected to cemeteries, however that resonates, or there's a past loved one trying to talk to you. But what I'm also hearing, and this is where you have to use your discernment, okay? I'm not going to say what I was just about to say because something told me not to, but all I'm going to say is this. Sometimes the enemy knows what we will let in, okay? So if your weakness is men, if your weakness is women, if your weakness is children, I don't mean in a perverted way, okay? I just mean like you like to help children and then there's like a child in your dream and it's like calling out to you and then you let it in the house. I'm gonna tell y'all I had a dream about that too. It's almost like be careful of what's being disguised in your dreams, because sometimes, especially if you have to let somebody into something, sometimes it's not what it seems. And I feel like you guys have had a lot of dreams where you're like with somebody and it all is like going good and then next thing you know it morphs to something else. Or maybe there's an animal that looks like a cute little turtle, then you turn your head and turn around and it's an eel. That happened to me before in a dream, so that's just an example. So just be careful of like what you let in. And I know people are like, well, it's a dream, how do I do that? Well, I don't know. I gotta remember that not everybody's me. Like I've been learning how to like control my dreams or like flow with it, and I feel like spirit is asking you guys to kind of like up that too. But yeah, I'm just picking up on a lot of trickster type energy, okay? But yeah, pay attention if you guys are having dreams about people. Yeah, watch pile 1. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so what are your dreams trying to tell you? We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, some of y'all might have, ooh, y'all know what I'm picking up on? Do y'all ever be having like sexual dreams about like people that you're close with, or like sexual dreams period? Okay, we won't go there, but like I'm picking up on something. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I want you guys to look at this card intuitively. I put this over here. This is for me. Ooh, we have faith. We'll look at that after. This card here. There's a past event that's happening that's replaying. There's like a reoccurring dream here that's happening here. I heard the word vanity. I don't know what's going on here, but hold on. We have the truth. Exactly. Please pay attention to your dreams. Y'all ever see birds or anything? Listen. Okay. Number 3 is here. And we have the 3 of Pentacles right there as well. There's some type of truth. Let me tell y'all, if y'all have been having dreams about, and I hate to go there, but like it's coming through, especially with y'all relationships, y'all gonna be my pile just like pile 1. If your people know that somebody that you're with, whether it be a friendship, something romantic, honey, if they know that they're not being right, they're gonna show you through your dreams, okay? Some of you guys can shape shift in your dreams. I can do that as well. So it's like, have you ever been like seeing something in a dream, and you might even see yourself in the dream, but you're like seeing things from like up high, or like you're able to see stuff from like a different perspective, but you're wondering how are you seeing that? You can't see your body. Sometimes you guys might be shape shifting into like animals. This is a whole thing, honey, but like, yeah, we won't go there because that's gonna go over, somebody said, okay? But we also have abundance with these 3 pentacles. Put this over here. We have, I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully, but this was in reverse, which is so interesting. And then we have Archangel Raphael, the number 9. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Okay. Can I tell you what's going on here? Now, you could take the message or you could leave the message. It really don't matter to Pete, okay? So with this Queen of Wands and this 3 of Pentacles, right? I'm not going to lie. For some of you guys, there's a very strong message about your spirit guides, your people, trying to reveal the truth about who in your environment is not right, who is right, and vice versa. With this Three of Pentacles, I'm also picking up on if you guys are getting these random ideas, or if you guys are having a lot of dreams about money, they want you to pursue your endeavors, okay? If you guys, there might be a need, and I don't know which one to pick up on. Either you guys are very closed off to other people and they want you to kind of connect, or maybe connect with them in order to get things done, or there's a need to separate. I don't know, you'll have to pick which one, because you know I'm getting two different things. But I'm also picking up on some of you guys, whatever your dreams are trying to tell you, it's trying to tell you to stop judging yourself based off of past events. Okay, so I don't know if you guys revisit past events. I don't know if you guys aren't wanting to kind of accept the message that's coming through the dreams, but it's a lot of doubt and fear that I'm picking up on. But I'm also picking up on some type of entrapment. Some of you guys could really be getting murdered in your dreams. I hate to say it like that, but I'm just so serious. It's like a darker energy. Some of you guys could be mermaids in a dream, be seeing something about the ocean. But give me one second. You know, for somebody here, there's somebody that does not want their spiritual gifts, and your dreams are literally, it's not funny because I used to be like that. It's almost like your dreams are trying to push you into your purpose, but whatever that is, whether it's something spiritual or not, especially with this Three of Pentacles and this abundance card, it's almost like you're not paying attention to the signs. So either you're not paying attention to the signs or you're not acting on the signs. But what I'm picking up on more so is like in your waking life, there's a lot of fear that's dictating how you move. And you have to start working with yourself. For others, there's a need for you to come back to self, mind, body, and soul. A couple of them are disconnected, maybe one, maybe two, maybe all of them. And there's a need for you to come back to that root. Because I don't know, somebody's definitely scared here. And your dreams are definitely trying to reveal something. This is for somebody. Let me stop on that. Listen, somebody's relationship, there is a third party. You've been dreaming about this, and I'm hearing that you need to listen. If y'all been dreaming about y'all partner, now sometimes, like I said, this could be deep-rooted fear, but no, you gonna know, okay? Because when I have those dreams, I know for a fact it's the truth, and they ain't never been not true. It's like there's some type of truth here, okay, that your people are trying to reveal to you, and I don't know if you're like picking up on it, okay? With this abundance, I feel like a lot of people are trying to take from you in a dream. But give me one second. Either you guys feel alone, there's a need to like connect with people, maybe even go to therapy, that's coming through here, or like you guys feel judged. I'm just hearing from spirit, stop judging yourself. I'm also hearing like y'all might need to speak up about something. Maybe spirit is trying to push you, especially if y'all have really dark dreams. It's almost like they're trying to push you into something, like to the point where those dreams, I hate to say it like that, where those dreams are getting so hectic that you have to talk to somebody, or maybe those dreams are getting so frequent that you have to pursue that goal. Maybe it's like eating at your mind, literally, I hate to say it like that, so much that you have to do something about it, okay? So that's going to be for whoever it's for. We have, I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Yeah, with this, that could be the Archangel that y'all working with. Honey, there is something in your dreams. Listen, whatever you've been dreaming about, that's the truth of the situation. That's for somebody, okay? So pay attention. I'm also picking up on, someone could be pregnant here. You might be having really bad dreams about miscarriages and stuff like that. I don't know why that's coming through. That could just be rooted in fear. It's like a lot of fear is playing out in dreams. And I don't know why I'm seeing so much red. This could be, you know, related to the root chakra, some type of childhood stuff playing out, or this could just be like literally blood. I don't know. There's a lot of traveling here, so you guys could be traveling, but I'm also just picking up on some type of emotion. With this Faith card, loving and then, look at this, loving and then letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, it's also the bravest. Take big deep breaths and know this is right. Yes, it's almost like spirit wants you to, like I said, whatever you're dreaming about, 1616 is like, it's giving you the confirmation to do something, whether that is to, one, if you want to stop having them dreams, then you need to stop holding on to that resentment. Or two, if you want to get that success, then we're trying to give you the blueprint in the dreams. You need to go pursue that. If you want to stop being unhappy in this relationship, we are trying to show you the truth. It's almost like somebody is asking, it's almost like this. If y'all pray for God to reveal certain things to you, I feel like it's being revealed in your dreams, so there's a need to pay attention, okay? I'm also picking up on some of you guys, it's something, I don't know what it is, and I don't want to get too specific because it's not my dreams. There's something here in your dreams that's giving you the blueprint for what you need to do next in regards to career and also just your life purpose, okay? So yes, pile 2, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're gonna move on to pile 3. All right, my pile 3s, y'all chose my beautiful, okay? I used to love this crystal. I mean, I still do, but kind of moved on to some other crystals. Y'all chose labradorite, my labradorite heart. So this is the thing. I kept having visions and I was getting emotional, okay? So I feel like a lot of what has happened in childhood plays out in your dreams, okay? This could be with you actually being a child, or if you guys have issues with abandonment, this could be abandonment happening in your dream even as an adult. It's like whatever's happening in your dream is like rooting back from childhood, okay? So if y'all felt some type of discomfort in childhood, I feel like it's playing out in your dreams. Something else that was coming through is almost like if you guys have past loved ones, you guys could be having a lot of dreams of you connecting with your past loved ones. I'm also picking up on like a reaching. So like I said, if some of you guys are orphans, or like you didn't really have like a stable home in the beginning, or like, you know, when you were brought up, it's almost like it's replaying in your dreams in different ways, reopening that wound. But yes, let's just see what spirit is trying to help you get from that, okay? So that's a specific message for some. I'm gonna put this up here. I think y'all have all types of cards, okay? So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start with these. So first of all, what's happening in your dream? We have the 4 of Pentacles, I do believe Capricorn energy coming through here. We have the King of Wands. Some of you guys could be having some resentment towards a father figure, but we'll talk about it. We also have the Empress, a mother figure too, honey. Something family related here. And then we have the Ace of Cups. This is making me sad, you guys. Okay, so this is the thing. I just feel like for whoever I'm connecting with, like I just said, I just feel like if you guys were abandoned, or if there's any type of discomfort, even if it's not like abandonment issues, it's like whatever pain that has been brought on in life, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, it is always replayed in your dreams. Some of you guys could be having a lot of dreams about dogs. Some of you guys can have an ankh or an eye tattooed on you. There's also like some form of embarrassment here, like almost like you guys are embarrassed a lot, or like you just feel isolated in your dreams. I know that was 2 separate things, but I was getting something about all eyes on you and people watching you go through this mishap. I don't know, but give me 1 second. With this Ace of Cups though, I feel like there's a strong yearning to want to connect with a family member. So like I said, if there's something for someone specifically, if there's someone that is wanting new connections, new relationships, I feel like that plays out in your dreams. Now on the more lighter side of that, you guys could be having a lot of dreams, especially if you guys are more introverted in life, period. It's almost like, or let me say this, if you're more on the quieter side, not wanting to connect, not knowing how to connect, a little awkward, it's almost like the side that you want to be plays out in your dreams. So maybe you're connecting with new people, you're able to be someone else. It's like there's a real big shift in your dreams where, honey, totally separate storyline, you're able to, 1, be confident, show yourself. Some of you guys could be kings, the ruler, the head honcho in the dreams. Y'all might be drawing the pile 1. It's like you guys are actually able to be your authentic self. So if you guys feel more closed off in the waking life, I feel like it's like in your dream, you're like the end all be all, okay? Which you should feel like that all the time, but I don't know, it's like, it's a whole nother realm when you're in your dreams. For others, even if you are or do feel like that now in the physical, it's almost like it could be the opposite for you in the dreams. Maybe you're not as strong or powerful as you deem yourself to be, or like as you are in life now. Maybe there's someone that tries to take your power here, or you guys are always at odds with like your partner, or like a masculine, it's like a masculine feminine thing going on here. But I don't know, there could be a essence of you guys fighting for territory, or there's just a real big status type of energy, okay? So I'm gonna go with all of that. That's what I'm picking up on. But let's see. Some of y'all see some real weird stuff in your dreams. Someone lucid dreams like crazy, like you're always lucid dreaming, or you have been frequently. Why is my ring turning like that? My fingers just ain't fat enough, I guess. But whatever. Anyways, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I do really feel like there's a lot of trees here. There's something coming through about your stability. I just feel like it's another realm. So a lot of you guys could be having dreams about stuff that's opposite of what's happening in life. But I'm also picking up on something with family. You guys could be connecting with different people. Some of you guys wish your dreams would play out. Some of y'all are just like, why is this continuing to happen? This dog. Like I said, you guys can see a lot of dogs or like foxes in your dream, or like, you know what I'm saying? Animals, birds, things like that. But let's see. So why or what are your dreams trying to tell you? We have the Three of Swords. Libra energy coming through here. We have the Three of Wands. Interesting. Okay, which would be Aries energy coming through here. We have the Page of Cups. Why do I feel like you guys just want love? Oh my gosh, please don't tell me in your dream like you're always getting like abandoned or like left behind, or you always have dreams about a third party. It's almost like if y'all have relationships, it's always coming through like them cheating on you or them leaving you. Maybe you constantly have a dream about an ex leaving you. It's like you guys always have this dream. Look at that little girl right there. It's like a little girl down here looking off into the distance. You guys always have a dream of people leaving you, okay? Or like something being taken away from you. You have the Sun. And we also have the World card in reverse. Okay. So, do I just want to start there, Spirit? I do. Okay, and I'll wait for those. So this is the thing. What your dreams are trying to tell you. For one, I definitely think something is trying to be illuminated to you. Some of you guys might think it's like an evil way of it being illuminated, because it's like, why does this keep playing out? I don't want to see this often, but it's something that needs to heal. So I feel like Spirit is showing you these dreams because there is something that needs to be healed, that's underneath the surface, that is trying to kind of, or is replaying in your dreams, so that you can kind of like figure out what that is, okay? With this Three of Swords and this Three of Wands, some of you guys might be having a hard time disconnecting from certain memories, and I feel like Spirit is trying to, like I said again, push you into a place where it's just all of this turmoil comes up to the surface and you just have no choice but to realize, oh my gosh, like have an enlightening moment. I wish you guys could see this card, but only I can really see them really. But have this enlightening moment about what needs to change, what needs to be broken off. It's almost like whatever is happening in your dream state, whether it goes in line with the first story I told or the story about like you guys having a major status, it's almost like Spirit wants you to recognize where you need to heal and where you need to understand that, especially if it's like good things happening in your dream, like you can make that happen in the real world, okay? And with this Page of Cups, Spirit wants you to start over. So this could be start over emotionally, or even just start over with your confidence. Confidence with relationships, confidence with yourself, being kinder to yourself, getting out of pride and ego, getting out of the ego. Because with this World card being in reverse, there's a cycle that has not completed yet that I feel like Spirit is trying to push you out of. We have 3-3 here, but we are missing another 3. So out of the mind, body, and soul, one of them is a little bit disconnected, and I do feel like it's because of some type of pain or some type of hurt. So even if you're not having a negative dream, there's something here about illumination of what is, I don't want to say wrong, but what is still lingering that needs to be released, okay? So even if it plays out one way in your dreams, it's almost like if you really dissect that dream, you can find out what's at the root of it, okay? For others, there's a real big need to like stop fearing success, okay? Stop fearing success, stop fearing status, put yourself out there. You guys have such a big light, such a big it's almost like the potential behind what you can do for yourself and for others is so big and ginormous that it's like Spirit wants to know, why are you wasting it? Get out of this cycle of fear. Get out of this cycle of being stuck on what happened in the past, being scared to accomplish certain things because there's a fear of responsibility, being scared to connect with people and find love for yourself and also with others because of who abandoned you in the past. Let go of that lack mentality, and that's really period point blank. It's very straightforward. So let's see what else we have. We also have teaching. A lot of trees coming out. Please look up the tree of life. Your roots. This is coming from like childhood. You got a tree here, you got a tree right there, you got a tree everywhere in this bitch, okay? But anyway, we have the number 1, 4, 14. I'm getting number 5, 2 changes. Teaching. Okay. We also have the number 18. The number 9 is coming through. 1, 8. It's all good. This is something dealing with like your family. I'm really picking up on that. And then we have, wow, 23, forgiveness. Okay, the number 5 again. So another 5. We got a 5 and a 5, a 3 and a 3, but we're missing that last 5 and that last 3. Okay, so this is my thing. It's very straightforward, and let me just do this at, you know, while we're doing it. We have boldness. Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fairly. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. Some of you guys are stuck in a place of fear because, like I said, something has happened in the past that is really playing a part in how you maneuver. Sometimes people don't understand the abandonment issues that we got from childhood could really play a part in things that we wouldn't even think it plays a part in, such as in regards to our success. It's something from the past that's really stagnating your movement, and Spirit is trying to literally bring it to the surface. I'm hearing let the lesson go. There's a lesson that can be learned from this. Why do you keep putting yourself through this? Okay? Why do you keep holding on to this? Why do you keep going about things a certain way? Why do you keep dimming your light? It's like whatever the lesson is, learn it so that y'all don't even have to keep having this recurring dream or even just feeling the way that you're feeling, right? With this boldness, Spirit really wants you to take a shot and a chance on yourself. There's a real big push to expand. Some of you guys are very scared to like move on, move out. I don't know. And there's a need for you guys to not be like that. I'm just saying, like, I hate to say it like that, but so serious. Find balance. We have the sun here and we also have the moon here. It's like the shadow side, maybe the shadow side was more prominent. It's like whatever that duality is that needs to be made, make it, okay? With this forgiveness, it's almost like there's been a dwelling in the negative. And it's like there's not enough, you know what I'm saying, positivity coming into where we can actually change this or look at it differently. It's like it's a lot of dwelling in one spot. So for those, like I said, if you're dwelling in your dream state, doing all those things that you want to do in real life, you know, being kingly, queenly, going after stuff, but you're not doing in the waking life, it's like there's no balance there, okay? Something needs to be balanced out. With this, it's all good. It's just been this circular motion of going through the same thing, doing the same things, not wanting to branch out, having all these talents, but not putting them out there. What are we doing? So Spirit wants you to really tap into that, understand, yeah, everybody might not have did it before. Yes, it is different. Yes, I might be the first person in my family getting a college degree. Yes, it might be all eyes on me. There's a lot of responsibility here, but honey, that's the greatness about it. Have faith in yourself and have faith in regards to what it is that you want to do. Some of you guys might be teachers, but it's like whatever didn't work out, even if it's not something in childhood, but just whatever did not work out, please don't let it hinder your growth and just hinder you on your pathway to get either back on track or just towards success, period, okay? So yes, pile 3. That was your Spirit. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're going to move on to pile 4. You guys did choose the smoky quartz. Okay, let's get into this because, honey, y'all are like my darkest pile. I feel like you guys might be drawn to pile 2 as well, but y'all might have also watched the whole video. It's like the dreams that y'all have are very dark, okay? Even when I had my visual, even when I was just pulling the cards, I always felt like there was something behind me. I kept having to call on my angels, and I know they were just trying to give me the energy of like what y'all be dreaming about. But even in my meditation, I just kept seeing these really shadow aspects. It was almost like I saw a body, not trying to scare nobody, but you know, I'm just being honest. I saw a body, then I just saw like all these little shadow aspects going into it. So some of you guys could be having dreams where you feel bound. Some of you guys could be going through sleep paralysis. Some of you guys might be having dreams where you literally feel like you're being possessed, literally. Very dark energy, I'm not gonna lie, okay? With that being said, it's like a lot of fear is playing out in your dreams. So that might be fear, literally that. So that's what I want to say, because you know the dreams that I'm picking up on, it almost reminds me of the dreams I have now, or like more so the dreams that I used to have back in the day. Back in the day, I didn't really understand why I was having those dreams, and honey, if I saw something scary in my dream, honey, I would let it take over, okay? Nowadays, like I know how to like do certain things, and I had to learn that because like I used to have really bad dreams, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like who do I call on when I'm having these dreams, you know what I'm saying? So I always say certain things when I'm sleeping, okay? Which I won't even go into that because I don't want to offend nobody, especially if they don't believe in God. But anyway, so it's a whole thing, right? A whole thing. I just feel like that lets me know some of you guys could be really meant for fame, stardom, or you guys are meant to do something bigger, okay? Some of you guys could just be, even if it's not something in the public, y'all could have really healing energy. You guys are meant to heal people, even if it's just a collected few, okay? With that being said, the shadow people, okay? And I hate to say it like that. Let me not say shadow people. Darker entities naturally are drawn to you, which is why it's very important for you, my friend, to keep your aura high vibrational, okay? Black crystals, you might want to work with some black crystals. Cleanse your house regularly, and also take your spiritual baths. I mean, it's not just about that, but just stay high vibe. You get what I'm saying? Like, stay protected, keep the aura strong. I just feel like there's a lot of like, and you know, with my Scorpio placements, honey, I don't necessarily see this as the worst thing, because I'm also picking up on sometimes, and y'all might not want to hear this, there are lower vibrational entities that may be in dreams trying to get your help. What I mean by that, some people that might not have crossed over the best way, okay? It might be them being attracted to you. Are they coming to you the right way? I'm not saying that they are, but it's just like you guys can naturally kind of attract people of lower vibration. And y'all probably noticed this in real life, don't you? Exactly. As soon as I said that, it started clicking, like narcissists and all that stuff. Yeah. It's almost like y'all naturally attract people, one, that have problems. People naturally want to tell you their problems, their past childhood. It's like the people that have been through the dirt and the mud, they naturally come to you, they tell you stuff. It's like people, period, are naturally drawn to you, okay? But yeah, I saw that dark ass visual, and I was like, oh no, I was like, oh, this is very familiar, okay? So just protect your energy. So let's see what's happening in your dreams. We have the Ten of Wands. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Y'all a combination of power 1, 2, and 3, okay? And we have the Seven of Cups. Y'all be getting attacked from every which way. It'd be like people with multiple faces. It'd be a lot of stuff going on. For a lot of y'all too, if you're very spiritual, like I tried to tell somebody the other day, I know that my people with their cutthroat selves, they will put me in certain positions in my dream to see how I'm gonna fend for myself. That could also be happening for y'all as well. We have the Knight of Cups, okay? And I think I put this in here. This was only, I don't know, this had came out, but I told myself to keep it. It like came out weirdly, and I was like, should I keep that? And I kept it for a reason. Now I can't remember why I kept it, of course. But it'll come to me, okay? And yeah, we'll start there. Let me see, is there anything else I want to put up? I'm here and put these two up, okay? We also have exactly duality, which goes back to what I just said. I'm going to tell you in a second. 26 to number 8. 31, omens. Oh, powerful. The number 4, okay? Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let me tell you. Let me put this. I'll put these up here for now. Y'all could be having a lot of dreams about birds, felines, lions, cats, tigers, leopards, weird stuff, things with wings, right? This is the thing. I'm also picking up on some of you guys might be having dreams of like romantic interest, changing faces. Maybe it doesn't have to be dark for some. Some of you guys could be literally like having dreams of romantic interest. Others could be having dreams of what you think is a romantic interest. Maybe it comes to you as your boyfriend, then you turn your head real quick and then it turns into something else, or like they backstab you. Some real dark stuff. But this is the thing. A lot of you guys are having, I'm telling you, watch all the piles. It's like I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on. Some of you guys could be entrapped. It's almost like you're always trapped or tied down, or people are always like at you in some type of way. Maybe you guys are always having to fend for yourself. You always find yourself stuck in these weird ass places, getting tormented, okay? It's almost like some of y'all could be having dreams too where you're falling into like a lot of sexual behavior. It's a whole thing. I won't go there. But with this Seven of Cups, I just feel like there's a lot of illusion around the dreams, but I also feel like there's just a lot going on. So one, I feel like you guys are my very spiritually, highly spiritually inclined people. You guys see hidden knowledge. Please watch pile 1, 2, and 3, because like I don't even want to go too into y'all spread, because it's like you guys are a combination of all those piles. With the fact that I feel like a lot of you guys are going through the certain things that you're going through in your dreams, not just because of kind of like learning a lesson. It's more so, well, it's learning a lesson, but it's more so to like almost like a graduation ceremony. It's like your people are trying to test to see what you've learned, okay? So that's going to be for some, you'll know who I'm talking about. With this Ten of Wands, I feel like you guys are constantly put in difficult situations where you have to fend for yourself, or you have to fight like everybody, or fight for everybody. Like you're the leader, okay? For others, there might be times where people are trying to take your power, steal from you, make you feel less than, and you got to fend yourself. It's like a lot of you versus the world, okay? With this Seven of Cups, I also pick up on there's always like a lot going on in your dreams, whether it be you dimension jumping. One minute you having a dream in your house, the next minute you having a dream over there. Sometimes you guys have dreams about real things that exist in obviously the present. For example, you could be having a dream of your house. It might not really look like your house, but you know it's your house. It's just like a lot of dreams where it's like things they aren't as they seem, but you know what they are. Like you're able to see through illusion. A lot of lucid dreaming coming through here. I'm also picking up on the energy of you guys might meet people a lot in your dreams. This could be like romantic interest. Maybe let's say if they're stuck in the ego, honey, like this is where you get to hear the truth about what's happening in your relationships, whether good or bad. This might be when you find out people have feelings for you. This might be when you find out people can't stand you, okay? It's like y'all are the all-encompassing of the all-encompassing, of the all-encompassing, honey. Woo! A lot of energy here. But with this Seven of Cups, so I'm laughing, honey, at this little image here. It's like I feel like there's always like a there's always this energy of somebody trying to like take something from you. I don't know what that's about. That lets me know that you guys are very powerful, which I feel like before we even get into the spread of what is your dreams trying to tell you, that's what Spirit wants y'all to know. Like you guys are super powerful, so it's certain things that you're going to go through in your dreams and also in life and period, so that they can test to see, are you really learning and are you really, you know, applying what it is that you've learned spiritually, mentally. 8:18 was just on the clock. You get what I'm saying? Third eye energy. They want you to really, it's something about your intuition. Kundalini is coming through that might resonate for somebody. It's like you guys are being overall awakened to one, your spirituality, but also who you are. So you guys could also be seeing a lot of like past life stuff, people that you don't recognize, but it looks so realistic. These might be like old spirit guides or spirit guides period. People from, like I said, past lives, ancestors. Like it's a lot of stuff, hidden knowledge, stuff hidden to you that's coming through in your dreams. Now this is what I want to say with this duality and this 31 omens. There's a real big energy of sometimes you guys might think, and this is where you'll have to use your discernment. I used to be like this. Sometimes you guys might think what you're having is a nightmare, or what you're having is, let's say it's these things in your dream, right? And whatever it is, let's say, and realistically they're angels, but for whatever reason, because you really genuinely don't know what an angel looks like, this looks demonic. And you're just like, oh my gosh, like what is that? It's almost like you guys start to fear whatever's happening in your dream, and you always cast it to be something negative, like, oh my gosh, I'm being spiritually attacked. But really, this might really be your ancestors and spirit guides. A lot of us don't know what an angel really looks like. We don't know. You get what I'm saying? An angel, if we saw an angel probably today, we'd probably be scared as fuck, honey, okay? That's for some. But it's almost like, okay, how can I say this? Okay, so I've had some dreams before where I've seen like snakes, and I love snakes. Snakes, dogs, all this stuff. And at first I'm like, oh my gosh, I think someone's trying to psychically attack me, because I've heard where that means that. But no, now I'm starting to recognize those were my ancestors. They were literally just disguising themselves as animals. But you'll have to make that distinction. What I mean by that is you need to make a distinction between light and dark, light and shadow. But also, I'm not gonna lie, not trying to go there. Some of y'all can have very heavy Scorpio placements. You guys naturally, what was the video I did? I think it was like what's hidden from you. Y'all might have chose, I think it was Power 4, when I talk about like you guys naturally like darker stuff. So the darker aspects of things, you don't just easily get scared, okay? You dive into that. Some of you guys could be very connected, I'm not gonna lie, to the underworld, okay? Anubis is coming through here. Oh, hey, Anubis, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going through or coming out. So I don't know, you guys have the ability to kind of like teeter on both sides of the spectrum, which we all should, you know, have some type of balance. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to go too far into that, because I know that's gonna go into some, like, go over someone's head. But I feel like that's why y'all go through certain stuff. But I am hearing, like, make sure you're able to decipher between what's good and what's not good. Some of you guys could also be seeing certain people in your dreams, just thinking that it's a good person, or thinking that this is a loved one, and then next thing you know, it shifts and it goes into something else. So it's almost like you guys are being taught how to, look at this, strip illusions. You got to know what's really going on, okay? Like, you need to know what's really happening here. So I feel like what's happening in your dreams is kind of trying to show you where the illusions are, but also like trying to put you in positions where you can start, one, seeing your power, get out of fear, but also start seeing things from a different perspective, right? So let's see what's happening in your dreams. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. If it will focus. A lot of air energy coming through. We have the Knight of Swords. Look like an alien. The Queen of Swords. Whoa. Cutthroat as F. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of air energy. We have the Four of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all had like the most cards. And that's what I'm saying, like, without even getting overwhelmed, because this spread could easily get overwhelmed. Exactly. The Wheel of Fortune. Y'all the chosen ones. That's really what it's coming down to. Period, point blank. So what your dreams are trying to tell you is, honey, you have so much, well, one, you're being tested. To go from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords and then to the Queen of Swords, that is a test, a spiritual test to show you just how much you've elevated. It's like in your dreams, however it's resonating, you guys are being tested to see what you have learned and how you can put that forward. For others, there's hidden knowledge trying to come to you that may be making you feel uncomfortable. And like this knowledge you're supposed to put in your waking life so that you can get success and come into some type of fame. I don't know. There's some type of fame coming through here. I'm not going to lie. With this Wheel of Fortune and this Nine of Pentacles, your dreams are trying to show you just how powerful you are. Some of you guys are put in situations, like I said, of danger, and you guys have been able to literally undo yourself, unwrap yourself, unhinge yourself, and just that alone, the fact that you're able to even control your dreams, or Spirit wants you to get to a point where you can control your dreams, but the fact that you can do that, it shows how powerful you are. That's what I'm saying. Spirit wants you to learn how to control your environment and understand just how much control you have. Find balance for sure. Some of you guys need to spend more time with family. That's coming through here. But with this Four of Wands, there's a little bit of an imbalance. So maybe balance out the feminine and masculine energy. I'm hearing that for some. But with this Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot coming through. Some of you guys could be having repetitive dreams. But in this Nine of Pentacles, honey, this is big boss, head honcho, warrior type of energy. And I don't know how else to say it. It's like you guys are like destined for greatness, and that's what's coming through in your dreams. It's like Spirit wants you to know you are the head honcho, the end all be all. Some of you guys are in dreams where it's like you have followers or like people that you have to lead, or you're on a conquest, or you have to save people, or you're always fighting somebody. And the reason why it's happening, honey, is because you're a bad bitch, okay? Like, period, point blank. Like, I almost pick up on when people are fighting you in the dream, it's not just one person fighting you one-on-one. It's like a bunch of people. So you got to be somebody, okay? And Spirit wants you to recognize that. But we also have Persuasion. Yeah, I'm also picking up on the information. I'm picking up on a energy of like you having to defend yourself from all these little snakes. It's like you guys are like real big, powerful energy. Some of you guys could be going through an awakening, transforming, and it's like people are trying to like infiltrate that. But we have, it's all about how you see this situation. If you are looking for negatives, you will find them because there are many. That's crazy. But try concentrating on the positives. There are plenty of them too. Yes, we already talked about that. Making that distinction, looking at things from a different perspective. There's a need to do that in life. Don't be so stiff, okay? Start looking at things. Don't be so pessimistic too. That's for somebody. We also have sadness. Allow yourself the space to feel miserable. So for some of you guys, there might be some harbored feelings of resentment that might be playing out in your dream. That also could be why there's a lot of conflict. Please watch pile 2. But anyway, mourn what has been lost or what cannot be. If you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you later when you're least expecting it. So yeah, taking a whole nother twist. Some of you guys are avoiding addressing emotions that deal with family or just period, and you're just so focused on work, so focused on this and that, the practical, the logical, but you're not really delving into your emotions. And if you don't be careful and deal with whatever that is, or slow down a little bit, that's for some. With this Wheel of Fortune, it can lead to some type of imbalance, okay? So just be aware of that, you know, deal with those emotions, because if you don't deal with it, it's gonna keep playing out in your dreams, especially if it's something fear-based, okay? So yes, pile 4, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys in the comments.